Richie, you talked about putting on some weight and being able to relax a little bit. Tell me a little bit about after the tour, how much were you able to just kind of let your hair down and relax?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's nice to just be normal, go home and eat gelati and pizza and beers. I mean, it's for me that's the biggest sacrifice of being a professional bike rider is having to watch what you eat 24/7. But I've really enjoyed this time off, and I think that's the key to a good second part of the season is having a bit of time just to be normal. And now I'm really looking forward to getting back on my bike and bit of altitude training as well here. So I think I can set myself up for a good second part of the season.
Chris obviously received a lot of accolades for winning the tour. Can you tell you were a massive part of helping him to that success? Have you received a lot of accolades?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I have. It's funny that you can win Paris-Nice and then the people in Australia don't really get that, but then in the tour they see you as one of the last men standing, and then all of a sudden the the fans but
They're recognizing you.
yeah, I mean, but to be honest, I think that Chris was head and shoulders the strongest guy there. He probably would have won it without with just a pretty ordinary team anyhow. But the good thing about Chris is that he really makes sure that his teammates get the recognition as well, and it's easy to sacrifice your race for a guy that really does respect and care for his teammates.
You live like a monk, let's say, leading up to the tour. You've been able to let your hair down and kind of enjoy that. How difficult is it to kind of go back to that lifestyle getting ready for the second part of the season?
I mean,
And whose decision is that to have a second part of the season?
yeah, I mean it is. It's my decision to have a second part of the season. I think it's good worlds this year. Obviously, Australia's got Simon Gerrans and myself, but a course like that, I think, and also for the future, it's good to sort of try and kick on to those, Italian classic races and things like that as well, which are big races, beautiful races. So, it's nice to be motivated for that second part of the season when I know a lot of guys around are sort of, starting their eating expedition, which I've just finished. So it's nice.
Well, now that you got the eating expedition out of the way, if you keep going until October, how much time would you take off until you start up again to be able to get ready for next season?
Yeah, look, I mean, I'd look to have a month and a half off. I'm not sure next year what I'm going to do. I'm probably starting down under, but I'm not sure if my focus will be the Giro or go back to the Tour. And I think we've got a good enough team there that Chris or Brad can go there, and I could maybe sniffle my way to a podium or something like that too.
You could have done that this year.
Oh, maybe, but you got to have a bit of luck along the way.
Exactly. Right. Thanks. Good luck here at Colorado.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.